In this section, let us see what configtx is. So configtx.yaml file in the folder configtx, which you can see here, it defines different organizational identities which will be used to create a consortium. The Fabric config.txgen tool will generate orderer, system channel, genesis, and other related artifacts by config.tx.yaml configuration file, which is this file. Now let us see what is the content of this file. As you can see in config.tx.yaml organization section, we define orderer org, and we have other orgs which is org1, org2 and org3 as well. Now, so inside this orderer org, you can see name of the organization, which is orderer, the ID, which is orderer MSP, and MSP dir is the file system path which contains the MSP configuration, which we have generated using Cryptogen tool. So the policies, there are two types of policies. One is signature policies and implicit metadata policy. In this network, we are using signature policies. So this defines the policies, that is, so the policies are nothing but, so when you try to, so the organization policies section, which you can see here, it defines who needs to approve the organization resource. So which you can see here in this reader section in the rule property. So you can see only orderer MSP is enough to approve the organization resource. And the orderer endpoint, the endpoint for the orderer is orderer.example.com 7050 is the port with in which the orderer is running. Coming to org1. So the org1 represents manufacturer as organization, org2 represents the distributor as organization, and org3 represents pharmacy as organization. So org1. So in case of org1, again we will give the name, we'll give the ID, we'll give the MSP directory, which the Cryptogen tool generated MSP folder, and in the policies again we are going with the signature type of policy, and here we are describing to approve the organization resource. It can be done by the admin of organization 1 or peer of organization 1 or client of organization 1, and these policies or the rules change for readers, writers, admins and endorsement policy as well. Coming to anchor peer section. So anchor peers defines the location of the peers which is used for cross-organization gossip communication. We have already discussed the essentialness, or we know the importance of anchor peer from the previous section. So each of the organization has an anchor peer and it will be running at a different port for each organization, so that they are used for cross-organization gossip communication. So the configuration is same for organization 2 and organization 3 as well. In the next section, we have something called capabilities, and these capabilities are channel capabilities, orderer capabilities, and application capabilities. And these capabilities are, again, they are referenced here. So each of these capabilities, like channel capabilities, is written here, which has its own set of properties that you have to define, and it is the same for other two orderer defaults and application defaults as well. So they define application capabilities and orderer capabilities. Coming to the profile section. So the profile section defines how to generate forma ledger orderer genesis, including orderer configurations and organizations in the PLN consortium. So as you can see here, you have the orderer, which you have the orderer defaults you have defined before, and you have also defined channel defaults, and you have defined the orderer capabilities as well. So in the section consortium, you can see these are the three orgs which are coming together and forming the consortium. And in the section pharma ledger channel, you can see the ledger has been created for by the communication among these three channels, which is organization 1, organization 2, organization 3, and it abides to the rule of application capabilities which we have defined in the earlier block. So this is about config.tx.